Hey guys, so first to start off, I don't know if if my frame is necessarily 100% even. I feel like it's kind of this way. Is it just me? I don't know. As you can tell by the title, I will be doing a just wing it on wearing the Tarte eyeshadow palette, the Make Believe in Magic eyeshadow palette, and I will be trying out the brushes from that line as well. And one thing is, last night I went to Target to just get top coat for my nail polish. I came back with holographic nails. Can I just say? Okay. So I normally wear black nails if you don't know, and I found this. And it's this Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure in black and blue, and it just is like nice, like what's it called? Oil spill or oil slick, or like iodized metal kind of stuff. Yeah. I already primed my face with the Too Faced Hangover Primer, and then I also mixed in the Makeup Forever Hydrating Primer just because I feel like my skin lately has been super dry. I just wanted a very nice hydrating base. I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation, and I'm taking this brush. This is the closest to a face brush from all the 5 brushes in this set. So I'm just gonna apply that. There we go. So I'm going in with kind of like a stippling motion where I just pat it in first. I might try more so like spreading it if this doesn't necessarily get the payoff that I want. Both ways, kind of pressing it in like a more so beauty blender, and also kind of rubbing it in circular motions. They came out to basically have the same payoff. Like usual with brushes, the foundation more so sits on your face, which I can kind of tell. I mean, you can't really tell unless you're looking for it, but I mean, it's not streaky. It was spread very evenly. It was spread very smoothly with the brushes. So honestly, this brush is like pretty good. The only downside that I really have with this brush is that, and it's probably because I'm not used to it, but this shape is kind of odd. It's more of an oval shape. I do like more of like a circular flat top kabuki brush, whereas like this is oval and it is a round top, but it did its job. So now I'm taking this brush, and this is like my favorite brush because it is so big, it is so fluffy. So now I'm taking my powder brush, and I'll be taking the e.l.f. Loose powder, you know. This is such a nice brush. I just love how it's so big, so it's easy to just evenly disperse powder super quickly. I forgot to put on concealer. Okay. I am using the Rimmel Match Perfection concealer. And another thing is that this brush doesn't soak up a lot of product. So I filled in my eyebrows, and then I primed and put a white shadow over my lid just because this palette does not have a white shadow, you know, like white matte shadow, I mean. My plan is to put Mystic basically all over my lid except for maybe the outer V. Then I'll be putting Fairy and putting it in the outer V, and then just blending those two together. And hopefully I can play with Marvel a bit and maybe put this like on my lower lash line. I might just go in with Crystal and just pop it into my inner corners. Oh my god. I never thought that I would use the word pop so liberally, but because the last time I said pop, I was like, I'm a pop it. Okay, I'm sorry. Basically, it was very strained and awkward. So I'm going to take Mystic on this flat brush and just pack it on. There's like hardly any pigment with the brush dry, so I'm just taking my setting spray. I think with setting spray it would work, but that's kind of just like an extra step that low-key annoys me. Packing it on and then spraying it does make it more prominent, if you can tell. Now I'm taking my blending brush and I'm going into Fairy. I'm just going to go back with the flat brush and then pack it on, then blend it with the blending brush. Hopefully you can see this, but this is one eye and it's pretty good. I feel like Fairy, you don't need setting powder. It does get on the brush and then it transfers very easily as compared to Mystic. So I'm actually going to go in with Marvel and I'm going to put it in the outer lash line. Then I'll go in with Crystal and put it in here. And Marvel will need setting spray just because it's so light. I feel like looking straight on, you can't really tell it's green, but then once it hits the light, it's like, oh. Okay, actually with Marvel, I am seeing fallout. So I'm just taking my finger and I'm going in with Crystal, which is this iridescent color. Crystal's coming up more like golden. It's actually really reflective and pigmented. Maybe it's because I am using my finger. Yep, my face looks like a disco ball. So this is the eye makeup look. And I think it's pretty good. Super glittery. There is slight fallout, but not as much. And I did set everything with a white powder, so the powder couldn't really adhere to the concealer. Okay, so I finished my face and this is a finished look. Overall, I think the eyeshadows are really nice. They're really pigmented. The only downside is that they fall out so badly. My whole entire like cheek area is it's glitter, and I tried to wipe it off, but it didn't wipe off, and I was just like. Other than the fallout, they apply really nice. The setting spray does help. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're really pigmented, very unique colors. And another downside is that because they are mainly glittery, except for Myth, which is the one matte shade, you do need another palette to kind of make it work. The brushes overall are really nice. The only one that I don't really like is this one. It just didn't seem to do its job. It picked up product, but when I tried to blend it out, there was skipping. It just didn't blend out the way that I would like it to. And maybe it might work better with cream products, but in my case with powder, it didn't work. Yeah, so I hope you liked my video. Feel free to leave a like if you liked it. And I will link my previous video, which would be my unboxing of this Tarte makeup stuff. And yeah, I hope you liked my video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I already primed my face with the Too Fay